In this video, we're going to talk about the other specific discrete probability distribution in StatC 1000, which is the geometric distribution. You'll notice there's more in your book, like the Poisson and hypergeometric, and we're not going to discuss those, but you're welcome to view them if you're interested. You're only going to be tested on binomial and geometric. Much like binomial, the geometric experiment or the geometric setting has 4 characteristics, and you're going to notice a lot of overlap here. 3 of the 4 are the same that we check for binary or binomial. The first is the binary condition. I need only 2 outcomes. And just like with binomial, we are going to call these success or failure. Next one is the independent condition. We need trials to be independent of each other. I totally know how to spell independent. And then the last one, S, is the same as it was before. We need the same probability of success for each trial. The question is, what does that K stand for? And that is what makes a geometric distribution different than a binomial. For geometric settings, this is a keep. And specifically, we're going to do trials until we get our first success. So we're going to keep going. We keep flipping coins until we get a heads. We keep drawing cards out of a deck of cards until we get a 6. We keep going until we get our first success. And what we are counting is not the number of successes. We're only going to have 1 success. We are counting the number of trials. So the variable of interest for binomial and the variable of interest for geometric are different. Binomial keeps track of the number of successes. Geometric keeps track of the number of trials needed to see our first success. So for example, we flip a fair coin until we get a tails. We're getting a tails is considered success. We let X equal the number of trials you take to get your first tails. Is this a geometric experiment? Explain. So we go through our checklist. B, I, K, S. B for binary, we get heads or tails. That's 2 outcomes. Coin flips are independent by nature. For K, we keep going until we get a success, and that's exactly what we're doing here. X equals number of trials until success. And then the last is the same probability across each trials, and we know the probability of getting a tails is 0.5 for each trial. So yes, this is a geometric experiment. All right, in the next video, we're going to look at mean, standard deviation, and probability. If you have any questions on what you just saw, send me an email. Otherwise, I'll see you in that next video.